Did someone ask for an 18-year-old Belgian wonder kid? No? Well, we got one for you anyway. Roméo Lavia is a DM right now, 18 years old, Belgian, contracted to Southampton, 28 to 85 million at 18 years old. But like I said, DM, kind of central midfield. Actually, he's got some good versatility in there with some side action on the right and then some attacking mids. So not too bad. Numbers wise, passing of 15, tackling technique of 14 for a DM is fantastic. First touch of 14. He's got great determination, teamwork, and work rate. So he definitely has some very good numbers here to build off of. And we'll see what happens in 10 plus years. But right now, he also has a great biography. It's filled out to a degree. He started out in Anderlecht, moved to Manchester City in the 2020 season, and then moved to Southampton in the 2022 season for 10.5 million. So hasn't made a single debut for anyone. But as you can see, he's got a couple of milestones to his name. Premier League 2 Division 1 winners, under 18 Premier League North winners, Premier League 2, blah, blah, blah. So he's got some stuff. Made his senior club debut for Manchester City against Lincoln City. But unfortunately, that's not listed here. Everything's at zeros. So we are going to go straight to 10 years from now and see how he is. Well, not too surprising. Lavia has found his way to Manchester United, rated now at 106 to 317 million. 275k per week until 2035 and is a regular starter. He only made 35 appearances in 2 seasons for Southampton and then just quickly moved off to Manchester United. 341 appearances though, 12 goals. So, but you can see, apparently he's played striker once or twice, but everything is still pretty much situated in the DM and midfield roles. But passing of 16, tackling technique of 15 have all grown. First touch of 15 is fantastic. His mentals are through the roof for the most part. Composure and bravery, not the most. But physically, wow. Pacey as can be, agile as can be. Fitness is great. So yeah, he looks really fantastic. Unfortunately, probably not the cheapest Wonder Kid pickup that you'll find in FM23. Maybe you can pick him up cheap from Southampton at the very beginning. I don't know. But career stats wise, actually 34.5 million to Manchester United is not a bad number. And as you can see, it went from Anderlecht to Man City on a free, then Southampton from 10.5 raised to 13.5, and then Manchester United 34.5. And he's gotten nothing above 7 since Southampton, 3 appearances in the championship. Wow. But everything floating just under 7 and then boosted up to 7 in the 2028-9 season. So doing fairly well afterwards. To be honest, 684, 677 are not bad average ratings for at 2024. He's 20 years old. So he still has some room to grow. He's still very young in a big club with Manchester United. So, and playing regularly, he's doing very well, I think. You can see with Manchester United, he did pick up a lot of new trophies. FA Cup winners, Premier League championships, FA Community Shield winners, FA Cup winners again, Carabao Cup, UEFA Europa League winners. I did take a look. He's got like 114 caps, 113 caps. So he has definitely been a mainstay in the Belgian national squad for quite a while. So, and actually, if we go back to milestones, you can see in 2027, he made his first international goal. Where's his first international cap, though? Right there. 2022 at age 18 against Poland. So definitely a mainstay from there on out and has a lot of trophies in the books. Now, he does have an individual trophy to his name, named Belgian Best Player Abroad on 3 occasions and UEFA Europa League Player of the Season runner-up. So he's got a couple things that's personal in his own trophy cabinet, along with all those shields and trophies and everything else that are team-based. So now the big thing, though, injuries. Not bad at all. He's got a bunch of moderates. I will give you that. But a couple of slights, only a couple of minors, nothing major, which is fantastic to see. But 2032 was not a great season with 2, 4, 6 weeks out. 2031, another 2 weeks. So he's probably going to get you some injuries, but it don't look like they're too bad and only out for a couple of games apiece, which is nice to see. Everyone's going to pick up injuries here and there, but not too injury prone whatsoever. So overall, a fantastic career so far. Premier League, 33 appearances this past season, 5 assists, 701 average rating. Okay, not too bad. 29. From what he's been playing, I would have probably hoped that would have been up a little bit. But Champions League, 8+2, 1 assist, 681, not the greatest. But he is going to retire at some point. Let's just find out when. The year is 2040. It is the 10th of June right now. He is 36 years old, made 120 caps, so not too bad. Definitely retired just a little while ago from international space. But 4.2 million, contracted to Brentford as an important player, 59K, so he's still doing fairly well there. But as you can see, he plans to retire at the end of this season in 2040. He did pick up a DC role or a center back role, so a little bit more versatile now. But overall, definitely dropped for Manchester United. 536 appearances, 13 goals in, 16 season with the club. Absolutely a fantastic servant. But then did move to Brentford in the 2039-40 season, 30 appearances. So pretty much played a lot of games this season as a 36-year-old, but is calling it quits, hanging up his boots at the end. Premier League, 11 starts, 19 off the bench, 6.83 average rating, still not too bad. But as you can see, mentals are still very good. Technical still pretty good. Physical, as you would expect, just plummeting, sadly, from, 16 acceleration down to 9 and 16 pace down to 10. So definitely time to move on, time to retire. And he still racked up some trophies. Premier League champions again, FA Community Shield, Carabao Cup, UEFA Europa Conference League winners. Oh, wow, they dropped the ball pretty quickly in 2038. But signed by Brentford on a free, released from Manchester United, relegated from the Premier League, sadly, in his final season. But seasonal best 11s all over the place. 2036 Belgian best player abroad, 3rd place. So he's got a lot of those trophies, or at least runners up to those trophies. But he did win in 2034 Belgian best player abroad. There you go. It took him a while, but still he got it. I got a couple times. But he's got a trophy cabinet that is just stock full of anything you could possibly imagine. Champions League, though, not so much, though. Did they? Nope, no Champions League whatsoever. So Manchester United still not winning the Champions League. Conference League, though, they got. Yeah, he picked it up a bunch more in injury-wise. He got his first major there, a bunch more moderates. So obviously at some point you're going to start breaking down. Your body's going to start breaking down as you get older. And all the games they play is just going to do just a number on your body. So this is just what's happening. He's definitely falling apart. Definitely time to call it quits. But overall, I mean, even at Brentford, 6.83, relegated, but still doing fairly well for that team. But I mean, he looks pretty good throughout his entire career. So I definitely would highly suggest scouting the boy and seeing what he does in your save. But that is it for the career of Roméo Lavia, from Southampton to Manchester United, all the way to Brentford to retirement. But I am Southampton FM for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.